Hello,
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
I'm Hriday, parent here.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello,
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
audible,
ma'am.
ma'am.
uh, who's this?
I'm Nitin,
Hmm.
ma'am. And Mahesh is also here on call with us.
Who's there on call? Nitin?
And Mahesh.
Okay, okay. Any other parents have joined?
Yes, ma'am. There are 21 people who have joined this call.
Okay, okay.
So I'll just go through the presentation and then I'll be open to questions, ma'am.
Sure.
So good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. This session is to walk you through our snowboarding and skiing programs, what your children will experience, what they will learn, and how we ensure their safety and overall development. Uh, we understand that for many parents, this might be the first time their child is going for a snow-based adventure program. So today we will cover everything in detail from activities and accommodation to safety, communication, so that you feel completely comfortable and informed. Our goal is to give your child not just a fun trip, but also a meaningful learning experience. At Inme, we have different verticals, each designed for a specific type of learning experience, starting with Inme Learning. This is where we run our seasonal programs like summer, autumn, winter, and spring camps for children between the ages of 9 to 17. These are our core outdoor adventure and experiential learning programs. Then we have Enemy Schools. This is where we partner directly with schools. Each grade has a specific learning theme. For example, grade 4 would focus on a theme like independence. And as student advance, we introduce themes like decision making, leadership, and goal setting. All activities are built around these themes to ensure meaningful, age appropriate learning. Then comes Expert, which focuses on experiential leadership development for professionals, including CXO level leaders. And through simulations and real world challenges, we try to build skills like decision making, teamwork, and leadership. Then comes Energize, which offers experiential learning programs for college, MBA students, and mid level professionals, where the focus is more on self awareness, emotional intelligence, and leadership development. And then we finally have Let's, which is our curated family programs. Here you can share your preferred dates with us. And based on the availability of our camps, we design a customized experience for you, your family, or even a group of friends. This is the founding team. And me was founded by Tarun Channa, Gaurav Saklani, Saurav Saklani, and Ronnie Gulati. They are alumni of XLRI and INSEED. The founding team brings together diverse experience across entrepreneurship, defense services, leadership training, and behavioral science. We, as an organization, our focus has always been on creating meaningful outdoor experiences that help children build confidence, independence, and basic and essential life skills. We are also connected with leading industry bodies such as AEE, which stands for Association of Experiential Education, and ATOY, which stands for Adventure Tour Operator Association of India. And these affiliations ensure that our programs meet global standards in both safety and learning. And our mission is again to combine science, safety, and the spirit of adventure to create impactful learning experiences for children. So this is our 30th year in operation. We started with just one location and around 100 children back in 1996. And over the years, we have grown significantly. And today we operate in more than 20 locations, offering over 15 different activities across our programs. In the last 30 years, we have worked with more than 130,000 children, and every year around 12,000 children participate in our programs. We also collaborate with over 300 schools, which reflects the trust that schools and institutions and parents place in us. Our team includes more than 250 trained instructors. Many of them are also certified in advanced first aid and emergency response, which makes sure that children are always in safe and capable hands. We have also executed international level programs like GABR, which stands for the Great American Bike Ride, which is a long distance cycling expedition starting from Niagara Falls and ending in New York City. In addition to that, we are also authorized to train individuals in WAFA, which stands for Wilderness for Advanced First Aid. This is a specialized certification focused on handling medical situations in remote outdoor environments where maybe immediate hospital access may not be available. So all of this combined experience and expertise allows us to deliver programs that are not only exciting and adventurous, but also extremely safe and structured and high in quality. So coming to the program information, this program is designed to give children a complete snow adventure experience while also focusing on their personal growth. It is an 8-day program, including travel days, where children experience a well balanced mix of adventure, learning, and fun. The main highlight of the program is, of course, snowboarding and skiing, where children learn from trained professionals in safe and structured environment, whether they are beginners or have prior experience. Along with that, there are team building activities that help children develop important life skills like communication, trust, and collaboration. We also include learning initiatives that encourage reflection and personal development, helping children learn from their own experience. And at the same time, there is a dedicated cool time where children can relax, socialize, and just enjoy the overall experience. The journey begins from New Delhi, where children travel overnight by comfortable AC deluxe buses. We can be either a Volvo or a Mercedes. Uh, Along the way, there are planned meal stops and designated bio breaks to ensure a comfortable journey for everyone. And on reaching Manali, they are shifted into smaller vehicles for the final stretch to the Solang Valley. Children will be staying in a hotel in Solang Valley with separate for boys and girls. Overall, the focus is to create a balance between learning, adventure, and fun, so that children come back not with just with memories, but also with meaningful personal growth. So, I'll first cover the snowboarding activity. On day one, children begin the journey from New Delhi airport, and on day two, children arrive in Manali and travel to Solang Valley. The day begins with a short briefing where they're introduced to the program, instructors, and what to expect. There are ice-breaking sessions that are conducted, which help children get comfortable and build connections. And after learn, children are introduced to snowboarding equipment and learn. So basically, they learn how to strap in, and along with that, they understand what stance they have to be while they are snowboarding, and they learn how to balance themselves on their snowboards. Then on day three, children start learning the basics of snowboarding, which includes how to stand, balance, and move with 1 foot strapped in. They also practice fall and recovery drills where they learn how to fall safely and get back up on their snowboards. They practice on gentle slopes and work on basic movement techniques. Then moving to day four, children progress to slightly steeper slopes, and they learn techniques like edge control, which means using the edges of the snowboard to control direction and how to stop safely. They practice toe side and heel side movements and begin making simple turns. Then by day five, children take on more challenging slopes and they start working on carving, which means making smooth and controlled turns instead of just sliding on the snowboards. They refine their techniques, like they refine their balance and basically improve their turning techniques. Then they also enjoy a picnic style lunch in the snow, followed by bonfire activities and games in the evening. Then coming on day six, children move to steeper slopes and continue improving their turns and speed control. And post lunch, they take part in an obstacle course where they basically they get a chance to showcase all the skills that they have learned in the entire program. So the obstacle course consists of activities like jumps, turns, and quick stops, applying everything that they have learned so far. And the evening includes another bonfire and group activities. Then, as day 7 approaches, the program concludes with a closing session where children reflect on their experience. They get free time to practice or enjoy playing in the snow. Later, they travel to Manali for sightseeing and then shopping before departing for Delhi in the evening. And finally, on day 8, children arrive back in Delhi early morning between 5 to 6 a.m. And that is the end of their program, marking the end of a memorable snowboarding experience. Coming to skiing, again, the journey, as I said, starts from the New Delhi airport. Group arrives in Manali, transfer to Solang Valley. And after lunch, they are introduced to skiing equipments such as ski boots, and poles, and they learn how to wear them and they learn how to walk safely on snow and ice. And on day 3, skiing participants learn the basics of skiing, including balancing, stopping, and practicing on gentle slopes. And later they go for a short acclimatization trek in the Solang Valley. On day 4, the focus is on improving skills like turning, moving uphill, and controlling movements on slopes. They also learn about the fall line, which is the natural direction one moves when skiing straight downhill. On day 5, they move on to slightly steeper slopes, enjoy a picnic style lunch in the evening, and spend the day skiing, followed by bonfire activities in the evening. On day 6, the uh, on the 6th day, they go on a steeper slopes. They try small jumps and attempting a fun obstacle course with turns, stops, and jumps, ending again with bonfire activities. And on the day 7, the program concludes with a closing session, some free time in the snow, and a visit to Manali for sightseeing, shopping before departing for Delhi in the evening. Now, coming to cool time activities, apart from structured activities like snowboarding and skiing and team building, we also ensure that children have time to relax and enjoy the overall experience. Through cool time activities, children get the opportunity to unwind, socialize with their peers, and simply enjoy the beautiful surroundings. This helps them build friendships and feel more comfortable in new environment. And at the same time, our learning initiatives are designed around three key areas, which are action, attitude, and awareness. So coming to action, action comes through activities like team building, where children actively participate, take responsibility, and learn by doing. Then attitude is developed as children step out of their comfort zone, support each other, and build a positive and resilient mindset. Awareness is again, built through sessions such as environmental awareness, where children learn to respect nature, understand their surroundings, and become more mindful individuals. We also encourage children to reflect on their experiences, what they learned, the challenges they faced, and how they overcame them. This helps them internalize these lessons and apply them in their everyday lives. Overall, this balance of relaxation, action, and reflection and make sure that the experience is not just enjoyable but also meaningful and impactful for every child at the camp. Coming to safety, safety is honestly the most important thing for us in any program we run. We keep 1:6 instructor to child ratio. So every child gets proper attention. Along with that, we also ensure a female instructor is always present and we maintain a 1:10 ratio for female participants. Just to make sure children feel comfortable and supported at all times. Even if there are no female participants, a female instructor is always going to be there at the camp. Our instructors are not just technically trained, they are also trained in how to work with children. We do internal trainings and child sensitivity workshops so they understand how to handle different situations. In many ways, they act like guardians for your children during the program. And over the years, we have built and trained a very strong team of instructors, which is one of our biggest strengths. And for the program itself, we have specialized snowboarding and skiing trainers. And even for travel, we work with trusted transport partners. All vehicles are properly checked and drivers are briefed about speed limits, brakes, and safety protocols. So the journey is smooth and safe for everyone. On the medical side, we always have a doctor on call, And our instructors are trained in wilderness advanced first aid, which means they are prepared to handle situations even in remote areas. We are also authorized to train people in WAFA, which reflects the level of expertise that we have. And when it comes to equipment, we do not compromise at all. All safety gear used meets international standards and it is regularly checked and audited by experts. In fact, Inme is the first outdoor education company in the country to meet international standards of safety. And we have also cleared an intensive risk assessment by King's College, London. So overall, you can be assured that your child is in very safe and well supervised environment throughout the program. Uh, s- yeah. Starting with accommodation, children will be staying in comfortable hotel rooms in Solang Valley with 2 to 3 children sharing a room. All rooms come with attached washrooms, so hygiene convenience are well taken care of. We also ensure that boys and girls are accommodated on separate floors, so children feel comfortable and secure. Overall, the stay is safe, clean, and gives them a good balance of comfort and independence. Coming to travel, the journey begins from Delhi Airport Terminal 1 with reporting time around 5 p.m. and departure at 6 p.m. On the way, children will stop at Murthal for dinner, and usually between 8 to 9 p.m. we reach Murthal. And along the journey, we also have designated bio breaks and rest breaks. So children are comfortable throughout the travel. By early morning, around 7 to 8 a.m., they will reach Manali bus stand, where we shift them into smaller MUVs, uh, which is more suitable for the mountain roads. And from Manali, the hotel in Solang Valley is about 15 kilometers away, which takes roughly about an hour. And so they are expected to reach the hotel by around 9 to 10 a.m. in the morning. Sorry. And on the return journey, children will depart after lunch, travel overnight, and reach Delhi early morning between 5 to 6 a.m. Throughout the journey, everything is carefully planned. We also have snacks on the bus, and we will be taking regular bio breaks. So please be assured that children are comfortable and safe at every stage. Now, before we move ahead, I just want to set a few clear expectations so that parents and children know what to expect from the program. To begin with, this program is designed to take children a little out of their comfort zone. So it is not a luxury holiday, but an experience where they learn, adapt, and grow through new situations. The program can also be physically active, so little fitness preparation beforehand, like light jogging, stretching, or getting used to their shoes, can really help them enjoy the experience more. Yeah. So we have a strict zero tolerance policy for bullying and indisciplines. We expect children to be respectful and supportive towards each other at all times. Similarly, use of any substances such as cigarettes or alcohol is strictly prohibited and can lead to immediate removal from the program. We also request parents not to send any junk food or tuck as it can become a safety concern in the outdoor environments. Additionally, we also want children to follow the planned meal schedule, which is carefully designed, keeping their nutritional needs in mind. So children get exactly what they need during the program. And in terms of pocket money, it is generally not required as we take care of all their needs during the program. If they do carry some, we recommend it to be deposited with the team for safekeeping. We also follow a strict no phones and screens policy for children as it helps them stay fully engaged in the experience. If they wish, they can carry a camera, but its responsibility will be entirely theirs. And regarding the updates, I hope you have all joined the WhatsApp channel. If not, please do. The link was shared in the orientation message. Going forward, all the updates will be posted on the channel. We are going to be posting 2 written updates. First update is going to be posted in the morning between 11 to 12 p.m. and second update in the evening between 5 to 6 p.m. And we will also be posting 15 to 20 group photographs in the evening. And again, these are going to be group photographs for your reference, for you to know what the children and the group has been up to. The majority of the photos are going to be uploaded once the once they're back from the program. Direct communication with the participants won't be permitted, as the whole idea is to get children out of their comfort zones, make new friends, interact with new people, and explore a new environment and culture. Yeah. So, apart from snowboarding and skiing, children are also exposed to a variety of new and meaningful experiences. We encourage reduced screen time and help children engage more with their surroundings. Activities like hydroponics introduce them to innovative ways of growing plants. We have also introduced MyQuest, which is an Inme app where we release a set of tasks every week, and these tasks are related to physical, environmental, and social activities which children will complete and submit photos or videos as proof. And based on completion, they earn coins, Inme coins as we call it, which can be redeemed against the camp fees. The idea is to ensure that learning continues even beyond the camp experience. We have also introduced loyalty coins where we offer 2,500 Inme coins for every visit, every past camp visit. These can be redeemed as 2,500 rupees per past camp. If you have registered this year, these coins will can be redeemed in the next year's camp fee. Additionally, uh, we also have a referral program going this year. So if you share your referral code with someone who is not part of the INME ecosystem and they register using your code, you earn 5,000 coins, and these can either be taken as a refund after July or used as 5,000 rupees off on next year's program, while the referred participant gets 2,000 rupees off. Coming to fam days, we also conduct fam days, which are one-day events where you can come with your family and experience the kind of outdoor activities children do during the camp. The fam day dates will be released and will be shared with you once the dates are finalized. This is pretty much all about regarding the PPT. Now I'll ask my colleague Hari to please share the kit list. Hari, can you share the kit list, please?
Yeah, is my screen visible?
Yes, it will be. So, we recommend packing 6 full sleeve t-shirts, preferably quick dry and in darker colors. This helps children stay comfortable during activities and also makes layering easier. They should carry 6 pairs of socks with at least 5 woolen ones, as keeping feet warm and dry is very important in snow conditions. Uh, do pack enough undergarments for the entire duration to ensure comfort and hygiene. Children will need 2 warm track pants, which are great for their daily wear and can be layered over thermals. Down feather jacket is essential, especially for colder parts of the day when the temperature can drop significantly. We also recommend 2 to 3 pairs of thermals, which act as a base layer and help retain body heat. To protect from the cold, children should carry 2 woolen caps and 2 scarves or mufflers to keep their head and neck and face warm. They should also have 2 pairs of waterproof warm gloves, as hands are constantly exposed to snow. Hmm. Yeah. You can also include 1 set of warm nightwear for sleeping, along with quick dry towel, which is more suitable for cold weather conditions. Now, coming to skiing and snowboarding specific gears, children will need 2 waterproof lures, which are worn over thermals to keep them dry while sitting or falling on snow. They should also carry 1 to 2 waterproof jackets or waterproof fleece jackets, which protects them from snow, wind, and moisture during the snowboarding and skiing sessions. Coming to footwear, a good pair of ankle-high waterproof shoes with proper grip is what we recommend, as children will be walking on snow and on uneven surfaces. They can also carry a pair of sandals for use around the campsite. Personal items for daily use, children should carry their basic toiletries, including sunscreen, lip balm, and cold cream, as weather can be harsh on the skin. Uh, Pair of sunglasses with straps is important to protect their eyes from the glare of sunlight on snow. If you do not have straps, that is also fine. We'll give them threads to strap their sunglasses. Yellow or light brown lenses are not recommended in snowy conditions because they are designed to increase brightness and contrast, which is helpful in low light environments. But in places like snowy mountains, there is already a lot of sunlight and glare due to reflection from the snow. So wearing such lenses can make them feel even brighter and cause eye strain. So dark sunglasses, on the other hand, help reduce this glare, protects their eyes from strong sunlight and UV rays, and make it more comfortable for children to see clearly. If children wear spectacles, we recommend carrying an extra pair for safety. Uh, Headlamp is again optional. They should carry a laundry or a plastic bag to separate wet or used clothes, and 1 liter water bottle to stay hydrated. Coming to the medicines. Sorry, can you please scroll your screen? Yeah. If your child is taking any regular or prescribed medicine, just let us know the details and share the medicines with our team. I hope while filling the application form in the medical part, you have mentioned any if your child is on any prescribed medicine, because we do not want them to self-medicate at all. For anything else, basic medicines are available with us and are given under our proper supervision. Packing, children should carry one small backpack around 20 liters, or their normal school backpack is also fine for daily essentials and during activities. Along with that, they should have one rucksack or duffel bag. Capacity should be somewhere between 60 to 70 liters. Also without wheels, for because they are expected to carry their own luggage. Coming to cash, again, once children are with us, we take care of all their needs. So they don't need money for food or daily use. However, there is a small Inme merchandise store that we open at the end of the program, where they might want to buy things like t-shirts or souvenirs. You can send a small amount of cash, but please do not exceed 3,000 rupees. Also, children are responsible for their cash unless they hand it over to the instructors for safekeeping. Important guidelines on personal belongings. We strongly recommend that children do not carry mobile phones, expensive jewelry, or gadgets like watches, tablets, or AirTags. Uh, And since this is an outdoor program with lots of activities, items can easily get lost or damaged. We won't be able to take responsibility for any personal belongings, especially expensive ones. More importantly, when something valuable goes missing, children often they end up feeling worried or distracted, which takes away from their ability to fully enjoy the experience and be present in the moment. Children can carry a camera if they like, but it will be again at their own risk. And for participants traveling by flight, if your child is flying to the departure city, they can carry a mobile phone, but only for travel coordination. Once they meet our team, they will make them call you, and then they can hand over their phones to us for safekeeping. For a smooth journey, please make sure they carry the following in a small pouch or a Ziploc bag: power bank with charging cable, a printed copy of the return ticket, their original Aadhaar card, and some cash for food at the airport, especially if flying with airlines like Indigo or SpiceJet. We also have Inme merchandise store. So to make things easier, you can also buy essential items like rucksacks, jackets, t-shirts um, from the Inme store, and it will be delivered directly to your home. This is pretty much all about the kit list. Now we are open to questions.
Hello.
Mm,
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, ma'am.
Yeah. Hi, Nitin. I had a few questions.
Yes,
Firstly,
ma'am.
do the kids need to carry a raincoat with them or rains or anything?
Uh, you can, ma'am. Matlab, it was snowing over there 3 days back, so you can carry a raincoat as well, or a poncho is also fine. And it is not mandatory because we also will have these raincoats and ponchos over there. But if you want to
Okay.
carry your own, you can.
And any food should we give them or there's no need at all or like thepla or anything if we can give them?
For the journey, yes, ma'am. But
Okay.
once they reach the hotel, they can hand it over to us and we will return it to
So,
them.
Nitin, sorry, can I add here?
Yes, you can.
Ma'am, so I understand the importance of sending the theplas. I'm a Gujarati myself, and I can't live without them. So, of course,
Yeah.
you can send it with them, but only make sure that you're packing, keeping in mind that this can be eaten while reaching the departure point, which is the airport transfer. And second is while in the journey from bus to the campus. Once at the hotel, if there is something where we need to serve this on the breakfast or something, you can reach out to the program manager and inform them, but otherwise we'll have it packed in a ziploc and hand it over to them for the return. Our only purpose of not letting the kids have any food with them on their own is just then it's a pasta or a garlic bread or something that they like, they're gonna eat well. But the moment it's roti, sabji, dal, rice, if they skip that and then they start irregular eating in the room, that might affect us on the next day of activity. So we don't want any irregular eating in the night. So don't send anything in the bag while at the hotel during the camp, but you can send it for travel, of course. And if you want us to serve it while during a lunch or a breakfast or something, just let us know. We'll make sure that that's done.
Okay. And in case we miss anything from the list which is given, the kit list which is given, in case we miss anything, so can the child buy from there? Like the things would be available there?
So, ma'am, we'll help the child with that. Now, if something needs to be bought, we'll first, our focus will be, just the safety and getting the requirement done for the child. And then we can have a conversation with you later on what's the decision taken. So, we'll completely help the child with that if you miss something. Uh, but our, idea is this, just go through the kit list once. I think that's the bare minimum that we need. Once you've packed whatever is mentioned in the kit list, we won't need anything. If anything is missed or forgotten to be packed, we'll help the child out with that from whatever we can make arrange from there. But also note, at times, at certain locations not everything can be available, but whatever we can do as an alternate, we'll do that.
Okay. And one more thing, like the snowboarding gear, does it include the boots also? Like, or the boots will be provided there?
We will be
Like, do they?
providing them with boots, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, the skiing boots and the snowboarding boots will be providing them.
Okay.
Ji.
Fine. And anything? I think that's it. I don't have any more questions. I
Thank you,
just had a
ma'am.
question regarding the temperature, which I think somebody, I had a call, so they answered yesterday.
Hmm.
So they said that the temperature varies from -4 degrees to 8 degrees.
Yeah, it can be if it rains, might go down to -8. Yeah. So this
-8 also.
can go to down from you can expect from 10 degrees to -8 in case
So
if
the
it
t-shirts,
snows.
the
Only,
t-shirt,
only if it rains or a hailstorm or something, this can be such an extreme condition. Even in broad daylight, if it's not raining and snowing, the temperatures do get a lot better. These temperatures that you're seeing are all towards the night time or towards the cold time when this generally falls down. And in case of any situation of rains or something, the best part is we are in hotels here and we can take care of the temperature regulation completely.
okay. Anyone from Jaipur on the trip?
I'll check, ma'am. I just check.
Uh, We have got the one that is departing tomorrow. We have got 3 participants in from Jaipur in that program, but not in
snowboarding.
not in the SBM2 and SSM2.
Okay. And the
Mm.
t-shirts which they have to wear, the dry fit t-shirts, so they won't be warm. So it's okay. Like dry fit t-shirts or normal hosiery cotton wear t-shirts, they are okay for the day wear.
They'll anyway be layering up, so it's fine now.
Okay, okay. Thank you. And if possible, can we leave the child early before 5 o'clock?
Yes, our team is going to be at the airport at 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
So yes, you can.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Hello, can I speak?
Yes,
Sure,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah. Hi, Nitin and Mahesh. It is satisfying and relief also talking to you today.
Ji.
Yes, my child is Vihana, and of course, she has been attending Inme camps regular.
Oh, lovely.
So, yeah. I just wanted to check couple of things. If sleeping bag needs to be carried?
No, ma'am, not for this program. They'll be staying in hotels.
No, right?
Ji.
Okay. Snow glasses?
We
Yes,
recommend,
ma'am.
ma'am. We
Recommend,
recommend
no?
to get one. The
Okay.
only and only idea is that once it's a little broad daylight, what happens is
Hmm.
the snow really reflects
Okay.
strongly into the eye. So UV protected sunglasses is something that we recommend. Snow glasses.
Okay, fine. Then, well, this is Vienna's questions. Uh, are there any participants from Bangalore coming? And
Yes, ma'am, there are a lot of participants from Bangalore.
okay. And
She-
okay, and how will
mm,
she find them? Are they any in 2 p.m. flight? Or she was asking, she was curious to know. So,
So what I can do is,
So,
ma'am, for this
uh,
question, who have you been speaking
correct.
with in me for the registration?
So my co-sister was
so
speaking to somebody. I'm
I
not
think
sure
I think
actually.
they spoke with Subbu, I think. So we
Okay.
usually recommend the same flights to all the
Huh.
Okay.
participants.
Okay,
So
fine.
maybe,
Fine,
yeah.
fine, fine. So not a concern. No, she'll meet the instructor at the airport and all those things will be taken care of, right?
So they will
Ji.
meet each other at the
Okay.
flight. The second part is the whole
Okay.
point of having a departure point in Delhi is there's a lot of big briefing that happens before they board the bus.
Perfect.
And then the entire platform for them to create dynamics, friendship, आप Bangalore se ho, nahi ho, kahan se ho, and all of that will happen in this
ठीक.
long bus journey that we'll do. So don't worry, she'll figure it out.
Okay. Okay. And apart from that, I had a question. Since we eat Jain food, so the kitchen and utensils you will keep separate, no, for veg, non-veg?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. The serving will be separate. In fact, the utensils will be two. And since it's a hotel setup, they'll any which ways have separate kitchens for the same.
Ma'am, have you
Okay.
mentioned this in the application form?
Yes,
Jan?
it is mentioned. It is mentioned.
Yeah, it's
But
mentioned. I just checked. Huh?
yes, you
Check.
can check it. And actually, she's used to eating less spicy food. Last time she found little spicy more the food. So if possible, you can prepare Jain items less spicy if it's so comfortable for you all. So
Yeah,
I
I
just
will make
thought
a
of
note, ma'am.
briefing you well in advance.
Ma'am, I've taken the feedback. I'm making a note of it. But just one question.
Huh.
Since it's Jain, now we've also learned, throughout the years while this was happening. Now, one Jain is no onion, no garlic. Then the other one is
Yes.
one without no roots. So which one are we
Total
following?
without no roots.
No roots. Okay.
No
Have
roots
you
and less
mentioned this in the?
spicy.
Have you
Yes,
mentioned
it
this in
is
the form?
mentioned.
We
We
will
have
take care of
mentioned
it.
Jain, but I don't know whether it's mentioned no roots or not.
I'll just make a note of it. I'll add it in
Yes.
Vienna's form. Okay.
Yes, yes. And yeah, so Vienna was asking, is the bus journey? What else she asked? Yeah, will it stop at Jain places, veg places, or should I carry some food from home for her
For
during
you,
bus
ma'am,
journey?
for you, I will recommend please do
Recommend,
carry
no?
while on the
Yeah,
bus journey. Now,
correct.
wherever we stop for en route dinner and certain places, of course, we'll have Jain food
Okay,
available. Now,
fine.
when we are traveling in the buses, also we
Yeah,
have
yeah.
juices, water, muffins, but at time potato chips ka replacement to find a banana and certain snacks might
Understood.
not work for route.
Understood.
So
Understood.
I am sure there is going to be a lot of
Yes.
Keplas coming in from your place too.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Okay, yeah, I think it's good enough.
So,
And set. Yeah. And how do we enroll in the channel which you just said in me channel we have to join?
So the orientation message you received, the one where you
Huh?
clicked on the Zoom link, press
Huh?
read more. There are steps given there. You just
Okay.
click on the channel link and it will give you an option to follow at the very top of it on.
Okay, fine. Understood.
Yeah.
And also please enable notifications so that you're aware whenever you post the update.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
You just have to click on the link and it will direct you to the WhatsApp channel.
Okay, fine. And in case of any emergency happens, so you all will get in touch with us, right?
Yes, we'll call you, ma'am. If you do not hear anything from us, you can safely assume everything is fine.
Yeah,
moment
yeah.
we
that
No,
have
you call,
also
because
there's something
skiing
to
is
worry.
such a thing that, of course, children will fall only and learn. But how much they fall, what will happen, that will be little concern. So,
No, ma'am. So I'll tell you on your question, very important one. Just letting you know. So if it's anything minor where we can be treating it with, our doctor on call or our trained instructors and team, we will not trouble you with something as small as a Eno or a Digene or a mild
of
issue.
course, yeah.
But the moment there is an antibiotic involved, the child is skipping an activity, there is fear. I'm saying, I mean, fever, or let's say the child is homesick. In this age group, I'm sure it's not the case, but in extreme conditions, we'll definitely involve you in the medical process. Our process is to first have you into the loop so that you are aware on what actions we are taking. Second, we'll also make sure that we also take advice from your family doctors or any place required if in case we are in that situation. Otherwise, we'll manage on our own. If I'm calling, there's something to worry while on program. If I'm not calling, you can enjoy your vacation.
Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Hi, this is Harul here.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I just have one simple small concern here. Okay. So the boys are traveling from Bangalore here. Okay. And so given the current situation, okay, in case any disruption in the flights during the return, is there any backup plan available?
Uh, sir, the backup plan, honestly, currently so far we've been running programs since the 8th of March. Uh, every program we've got our locals in place. We've got our entire team set up in Delhi. In fact, if anything has to happen, we'll come up with an alternate, and the first thing what we'll do is we'll make you aware of it. But it depends on the situation. If you tell me on what preparations we can do on, just an instance,
No,
if
no,
you've done it.
I understand the
So,
situation. I'm just putting a word ahead in case of.
Sir, we are completely aware now. I'll tell you, I'll just give you an example. So now how CNG and LPG was a challenge. So we made sure that we've, ensured that the hotels have it. We've made sure that our, campsites have it. So whatever we are aware of, we are already taking care of. But if anything comes on, while the program is happening, we'll first flag it to you and we are very well capable
No,
to
no.
manage it.
While program is not an issue, only the issues return from the Delhi to Bangalore on the return flight. And just one minor
Okay.
concept, yeah.
Okay, so if the flight is delayed, if there are no flight options available, the best what we can do is we can have the kids come back to Delhi if that's a doable option, and we'll either extend the stay at the site or we'll extend them a stay at Delhi till the next flight suitable we can take out.
Sure, thank you.
Yes.
Hey, hi. Thanks for this. One question. So when you are doing the ground operations, ground activities, I think you're not in the isolated areas and then you are near to the public places and all that, right? Or where the public is all around?
So the activities are conducted just outside the hotel only.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay then. So another question. So while coming, so if you're reaching at Delhi airport at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. and the next flight is at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. or sometime, they may not allow the person into the airport. They like to wait at least for, right? So you guys will be there till they go inside and check in?
We will make sure that they have checked in, sir. So they usually they give a buffer of, I think, 6 hours. 6 hours
sure.
before the travel
Okay.
the flight, they usually allow children to enter the airport, but we'll make sure that they have checked in and only then we'll
Okay.
leave. We'll drop them at their respective terminals, and once they have checked in, we'll again stay there. They can contact us. They'll have our numbers. In case of any emergency, they can call us anytime we want. Our team is going to be at the airport only.
Okay. Okay then. Yeah. Good
And
luck, guys.
also, I am the departure manager, so please, I'm going to be at the airport. So
Okay. And
I
how
can.
to contact you guys? I mean, in between, at any
Uh,
point of time.
I think you have my number, sir. मतलब the orientation message was sent from my number only. Please save
Okay.
that number. My name is Nitin.
Okay. And you will be with the.
No. I'm the program manager. So, in case of an emergency or there's a message that you like to convey to your child while they're on the program, you can let me know. I'll forward your message. I'll convey your message. But yes,
Okay.
I will be your main point of contact.
Okay. So, like, how many there in that altogether? How many students are there?
I'll just check, sir. I 14 and snow. No, I'll just check again.
Hey, hi Nitin, this is Rashmi here.
Hi, ma'am.
Uh, I just wanted to know, like, how many people are traveling from Bangalore?
I'll tell you right now. There are in total as in the snowboarding program we have got 24 participants,
Ha
10 boys, 14 girls. In the
ha
skiing
ha
program we have got 12 participants, 7 boys, 5 girls.
ha ha.
In 37, sorry, 27 are from Bangalore. Sorry, South India. I'll have to check again. Well, how many from Bangalore or
So, ma'am,
Hyderabad or Tamil
so,
Nadu.
ma'am, our system shows east, west, north, south. We'll have to pull out this application and see where these addresses are from. But we've got a
Yeah.
great amount of kids coming from south cities. So we will
Okay.
have kids from Bangalore on this one combined.
I
Yeah.
just checked. Everyone is from Bangalore. Ma'am. All 27 are from Bangalore.
All 20 are from Bangalore, is it?
27, matlab, with the participants, as I said, including skiing and snowboarding, 27 are from Bangalore.
Ha ha ha. Okay. I just wanted some link who will be starting from here because my son he'll be traveling alone, so I just want to link him with some of anyone who will be coming.
Okay, ma'am. I will ask. With whom were you in contact with while registering, ma'am?
Michael?
I'll ask Michael to share some contact numbers with you.
Yeah, sure. Thank
What's your name, ma'am?
Rashmi. I'm Rashmi. I'm Hruday's mother.
Hruday's mother. Hruday. ठीक है.
I've noted it, I'll share it with you.
Okay.
And will there be like he has never been to such a cold place? It's the first time he'll be going, and he'll be traveling alone also. So I'm very much concerned about the weather there.
That's the whole idea, ma'am. We want them to get out of their comfort zone so they can become more independent, make new friends.
Also, just to add on weather for all the parents to know, in fact, I would want to tell you guys that the weather has been in our favor. So generally during this time, the snow is really not happening and the snow is almost at the melt part of it. But this time it's really been snowing and we have good snow for any of the activities, which is either skiing or snowboarding. So it's going to be a fun one. And it's not that it's snowing heavily or it's snowing continuously. It's coming in great batches and we have enough snow for both the activities this time. In fact, the weather is in complete favor of us.
Yeah, I know that, but even he's very very excited to see the snow. This is the first time he'll be seeing in this 12 years. So I am also a little bit worried because of the cold. How will he be able to manage there?
So, ma'am, if you follow the kit list, the instructors will guide the kids perfectly on the kind of layering they need to wear. They'll be learning this. So, there'll be a thermal, there'll be outer layering, then they'll go for the jacket. So, we'll take care of it. It's going to be completely fine. And the temperature in the hotel rooms also are regulated. So, don't worry on this. In fact, if anything required, we'll also assist with the child, on whatever they've not got or they need. We'll help them out with it. Nothing to worry. We'll take care of it.
Okay. Thank you, Mahesh. And
Yes.
he's having all hoodies. He like actually hoodies. Can he wear hoodies also? Shirts?
Yeah, ma'am. Please do share. Please do share.
And ma'am, I just checked. Uh, so your spouse is actually one of our is the head of our learning and development.
Yeah. Yes.
I just checked. Yeah, nanny. So
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Okay,
there,
okay.
but these are
I
all my
just
doubts.
yeah, I was just checking Hriday's for you to connect you with other participants. So that is how I just got to know. So yeah.
Yeah, I know,
Okay.
but these are all my concerns. He is into outdoors, so
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hmm.
Hey, hi, Nitin and
Hi,
Mahesh.
ma'am.
Hi, this is
Yes.
Divyan's mother, this side, Nabani. Thank you so much. You have almost clarified most of my doubts and queries. I have very few ones left, and I just thought of reconfirming those. The first one is, I'm sure, I think, for the bus, basically, from Delhi to Manali and from Manali to Delhi, fact, the night bus, right? I think, of course, you'll make sure that the driver is not drunk or he's not sleepy and all, right? Because all kids traveling. That is the only concern I have, basically, looking at the
No, no, ma'am.
transport. Yeah, right.
Very valid one. Are you referring to the entire overnight bus journey to be your
Yes,
concern?
yes,
Okay.
yes, yes,
Can I
yes,
can I just take 2 minutes to brief you guys on the overnight bus journey, if that's fine?
yes, please.
Okay. So, ma'am, 30 years of our experience is in place. That's the first thing I want to tell you. Skiing programs are happening at the same location, same time for at least, let's say, now more than 7+ years. Our idea was we've intentionally switched travel for all not programs to overnight bus journeys because it's much more safer. So, now our idea to do this was one, as Nitin mentioned earlier in the orientation, there are a lot of processes. These are all vetted, transport vendors that we're using. We've worked with them. They're very well networked. Like if we in fact have gone down to the level of SOP where I know if a bus breakdowns, when next can I get my next bus coming. Now, second, seat belts, making sure we have two drivers. We do a driver switch in the morning, briefing the drivers, checking the vehicles while, at the departure point in Delhi when we're leaving. Uh, all of this is taken care of. I will have my set of own travel team members also who will be part of the buses. In fact, we switched to buses from trains and other options because it becomes a lot of controlled environment for us by having our team members on the bus also. Bus limits, speed limits, everything is taken care of. Second, to your concern on why we planned it to be an overnight one, is that when the kids leave from Delhi airport at around 6 o'clock, the departure time, the first 2 hours is in Delhi city traffic just to reach the dinner spot. Then we have a sit down dinner, which is again actually a 2.5 hour break that the kids are taking, and then is when we move towards our actual journey once the kids have settled down, just giving them some time to avoid motion sickness, asking them for the motion sickness tablets. The whole idea for us to do it overnight was to avoid those additional 6, 5, 8 strenuous hours of traffic. That's one reason. Second, what has happened is now there are well lit 4 lane highways while we are now doing these journeys to these sites. So we are on straight flat highways in till the early morning, and then we are almost covering the hilly and the Ghati regions in the broad daylight. Similarly, while on return we cover that in the morning, and then we're doing the city highways in the night. So this was keeping in mind the route where we wanted to have the highway journey covered in the night to make it a little quicker. And the kids are off to sleep by 1:30 in the buses. These are comfortable Volvo buses with recliners, and we have the buses stocked with everything. We'll take all the lubrics. One another idea of us doing this was also reaching the campus in the broad daylight. Like, it becomes easier for the kids to acclimatize once they're reaching, doing all the hilly and the Ghati region in the night. And once you reach a site where you can't see anything and just going directly into the room versus when you see the sun, the mountains, and when you reach in a broad daylight, it really helps them acclimatize faster. And then how the day duration works also is, we've not wasted a day just in travel, and then the kids can start early. So that's our idea of doing this. I hope that answers your question.
Very much, Mahesh. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I mean, the night bus journey is always the preferred and preferred one. Typically, I understand. Just
Yeah,
wanted to make sure that the drivers are, always being monitored and they are driving safely. That's all,
always,
nothing else.
always,
Thank you so much.
always. We've got
So
a travel.
second, yes. Second
Please
question.
go ahead, ma'am.
Second question. I'll not take much time. Second question. If I have to connect with someone during that trip, like because my kid is little bit of not little bit, he is motion sickness person.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Okay.
I would like to mention that maybe when I drop him there, maybe you can give him some medicine before getting into the bus or after the dinner or something. But yeah, he got motion sickness. So in case I want to take just understand or want to know if someone what he's doing, how is he during that night travel. will have the contact person right there, or I can text her.
Yeah, you can text me, ma'am. I'll make sure that
So, ma'am,
motion sickness medicine is given to him. And the name of the medicine that we give is Stugeron. We do not
Okay,
prefer Ondem because it makes them feel dizzy. So
right.
we usually take a Stugeron.
Okay.
And in the application form, have you mentioned this one, that motion sickness history, that your
I
child has a
think
history
I
of
have
motion sickness?
mentioned, yeah. If not, I will just email also again once more. I'm
No,
not
no,
sure. I'm
email
not
is not
remembering.
required. I'll just let me know the name of the child.
He's Devyansh Datta.
Devyansh Datta.
Yes.
Devyansh.
DEVYAANSH.
ma'am, don't worry on this. We'll take care. Stogeron, Avamine, I mean, whatever. And in fact, just to let you know, an additional step, we carry first aid kits while in the bus, and we have puke
Okay.
bags and tissue papers, and we make
Okay.
sure that kids who raise their hands for motion sickness, we do the seat placement according also. So we take care of that.
Sure. Sure. Thank you so much. That's all. And the
Yeah.
last thing for everyone's reference in this call, I will be traveling with my kid and his friends on first morning in the Air India flight. So in case
Okay.
anyone wants to have talk about the kid, or I need to take care of someone, can let me know. I am reachable on my mobile number. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
You can share your mobile number in the chat, ma'am.
I will write it.
Hi, I had two questions. One you already answered on the return flight. Also, the other question was, could you share the name of the hotel they will be staying at? So we just know the place they will be staying at.
Ma'am, generally our preference is not to share the hotel name, and I know. Of course, I would just want to take this, on a personal chat if that's the only thing that is, a concern. But generally, we don't share it because in the past we've had experiences of parents calling the hotel reception just to, have a word with the child or just to know on a lot of things. So generally, we don't share this. But if in case it's required, can you please reach out to Nitin? He will be able to help you with this details. If later post the call, if you just want to know the name of the place. But we generally recommend not to share the hotel details only for the idea, because then parents might have opted for connecting with the hotel for any kind of emergency or something, but we don't want to do that. So is why we've not shared any details on this. But to let you know, this is a hotel which is a proper 2-star 3-star hotel with all the facilities. In the orientation, we've showed you the actual pictures of the accommodation. We can share the pictures of the accommodation with you as well. But if you allow us, we would not want to share the name of the hotel. But if you really want to, then I would want to take this conversation one on one later and help you with this.
Okay, and my second question was regarding the skiing and snowboarding. I wanted to understand in the Solange Valley, what kind of ski lifts are there? Is it like those pull-up or the chair lifts? What kind of ski lifts they will be using?
So these are level
didn't,
one slopes. Yeah, Nathan, please go ahead.
I didn't understand what. Do you mean the
No,
gradient of the slopes,
no, so
or
no, not gradient. So basically, they have to come up to go down. Will they be walking up, or what kind of ski lifts will they be using? Is there those simple training? So basically, my son already knows skiing. That's why he's going for snowboarding. So we are asking just what kind of ski lifts are they pull out with the stick, or is it a chairlift? So just wanted to understand those.
For the skiing, will you give them skiing poles, ma'am?
No. You don't
No, he's
have.
doing snowboarding. I got the question. It's an
Yeah.
So, ma'am, yes, they'll be using the poles. And here we don't have cables for us to go up. They'll be walking up and getting down the slope.
Oh, okay. So now I have to
Yeah.
prepare my son. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Okay, good.
Acha.
Thank you.
They'll be doing the snowboarding and the skiing activities just outside the hotel only, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
The
hi.
gradient of the slope would be 15 degrees maximum.
I have
Yes,
two
ma'am.
more questions. One
Yeah.
is like the contact lenses. If the child is wearing contact lenses, there's no issue in snowboarding.
No, ma'am.
Okay. And the phone will be there with the child till the child reaches Manali.
No. So I'll just take on the communication front. I understand we are an outstation participant traveling into Delhi. So the kids will
Yeah.
have their mobile phone while the entire duration of reaching Delhi airport. Even after meeting my team, till we bring them from the terminal to the departure point, they'll have their mobile phones with them. We'll be doing a departure briefing with them where we'll be asking them to give a last call to mama and papa saying that we are now going to be handing over the phones. The kids will have mobile phones handed over to us at the airport, and we'll return it to them once they reach back at the airport. There is going to be no mobile phones with the kid while on the journey to the camp and on the campus. This is only and only for the safety purpose, because now in today's world, from Zomato to Zepto, there's a lot of access to outside world. There's a lot of once I give all the kids the phones, I'll have everybody watching the screen, not focusing on the safety. And the whole idea of this bus journey is for them to get their digital detox started, make some dynamics, and get to know new people. And it also helps us in maintaining the safety while on travel. So no mobile phones while on travel. The moment we meet your child, all the updates will start coming on the channel saying we've received the child, this is the time when we've departed, this is where we stopped for the dinner break, this is the ETA to camp. And once they reach on camp, we'll be starting with our regular updates, which is 11 in the morning and 6 in the evening, briefing you on what the weather is, what the kids are doing, and also sharing pictures with you for your reference on what is happening on camp.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Any more questions we have?
Mahesh and Nitin, I would want your permission to inform one parent, Eva ma'am, as she requested that if we using chair lifts or ski lifts in the Manali program. So, ma'am, I just spoke to my senior, Nipun Malik, who basically conducts the skiing program. He mentioned that we don't have any skiing or chairlifts in the Manali where we skiing. So we initially do what is we go back up the slopes and we initially teach every participants how to walk with the help of the skiings on. Okay, so it's not very steep slope. So the participants all the time when they come down, they also go back on the slopes on the skis only. Okay.
Okay, thank you. That answered my question. So my
Yeah,
son is
sure.
happy he's not going skiing because it's much more difficult with skis going up.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Thank
But
you.
thank you, Hari, for finding out. Thank you so much.
Most
Thank you.
Parents, if no questions, you guys can log out. Thank you so much for meeting us on a Thursday so late. If any further questions, the chat has mine and Nitin's number. I would prefer you to reach out to Nitin because he's also the program manager and is going to be at the departure and arrival point, meeting the kids and everybody who's going to be joining us at the departure point. So please feel free to reach out to any of us. We can take the questions on calls and WhatsApp further also. If any questions, we would love to stay back here and answer and address those. If no questions, we can start logging out.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to ask you that do you all have camps for adults also?
Yes, ma'am, we do. Now, there are two categories in which we can look for camps for adults. One is we do corporate programs where our founders run this for big companies and corporates. Either it's an office kind of an setup where you're looking for team building, collaborative, and what we do with the kids kind of a setup. Yes. Otherwise, there's one another parallel after Expo, which is called Let's, where it's more of fun and, it's more of an outing in the outdoors and just something what the kids do. So if you have a customized group of people, if you have a customized group, we can have any of these campsites as per their availability and curate a design for you. And we do take adults on camp. But unfortunately, now we don't do a scheduled format where, we have programs where every adult can come and join. This has to be a customized programs of yours that will curate only for you.
Okay,
Also, you
fine.
can check Aquaterra Adventures, just like we do these programs for children. They do it for adults now.
What name did you say? Can you repeat?
Aquaterra Adventures.
Aquaterra.
Aquaterra. Okay, fine. Thanks. In case if you all come up anything for adults in future, please keep us updated. We don't have specific groups, but we can join in groups with you all.
Yes.
Thanks.
Sure,
Yeah.
ma'am. And just answering Mr. Shriram's question, snowboarding is from 27th March and skiing from 1st April. We have got both snowboarding and skiing on 27th and on 1st April as
Okay.
well, sir.
And both. And all of the people on this call is essentially for the 1st April batch. Is that the right?
1st April batch. Yes, sir.
Okay, got it. So now all of these groups were essentially people departing from Bangalore will leave together, just that there they will split into two groups, one for snowboarding, one for skiing. Is it?
Yes, sir. Correct.
Okay, thank you so much. That helps.
Welcome.
Thank you and all the best. Thanks for all the clarifications.
Thank you, sir. I'll now stop recording. Thank you everyone for joining.